What's going on, my dudes, and welcome back to another episode of Tyrocraft. This is episode number 5. This episode, we will be working on our Nether portal, and we will work on a new building. But like always, let me know if you like it. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. To start off right away, we did spend a lot of time getting every single one of these chests in. They're all organized. Everything is completely moved over, except for all my junk. I keep all my junk in my house because that's just what it is. That's where everything stays. Okay? But everything building wise, I got in here. Makes it pretty easy. Got quite a few shulker boxes. Got everything lined up in their little pods. I don't see myself filling every single one of these chests. Maybe by the end of the season, we'll have a lot of them filled, but I like it. It looks great to me. But to start off, like I said, we're going to work on that nether portal entrance. We might even go into the nether, work on our nether portal over on that side. I have quite a few ideas. We are going to put it so the entrance is underneath the blacksmith shop, which I'm going to take you down there right about now. Welcome to the basement of the blacksmith. There's not much going on down here, but this is where my entrance is going to be. I'm going to do a lot of different textures. I'm going to make the overworld like the nether, and the nether is going to look really amazing. Let's get into it. Alright guys, here you go. This is as simple as it gets. I brought the nether into the overworld. I'm going to add a lot more details, a little vines, a little plants, stuff like that, and a lot more crying obsidian. But let's move on to the next build. One thing I've noticed about the Tyrocraft server, every single time I'm on, it rains, it pours, I get wet. I don't really like it. I need to start building some buildings so I can go to shelter, get out of the rain, stuff like that. Plus, I just like to build things. So right here is where we're going to start. Our city starts here with the blacksmith. This is going to be an amazing little build, tiny, maybe 2 stories, something like that. I'm going to throw a lot of deep slate in there, cobble, stone, brick, cracked brick, all of it. Anything that you can imagine, it's going to go into this, and I'm going to make this look absolutely amazing, and it's going to be the first of many buildings. Are you guys ready for this? This is going to be a good one. Let's get into it. Alright, so after that long time lapse, I cut it off a little bit early because it was getting really, really long and I didn't want you to have to deal with all the details, but look at this thing! I love it! The chimney, the smoke coming out the chimney, so it looks like somebody's constantly working. The bushes on the side with the hay. There's a bench up front as well. It just goes. It looks perfect. I love this build. It's amazing. I even experimented with the deep slate, the cobble mixture, I guess you could call it. But That seems to be what I'm gonna start doing with a lot of my builds is integrating those blacker ones. And this interior is absolutely amazing. There's a workbench, there's an anvil, like you name it. I'm not gonna put another level in here. There's no point of it. Just keeping it wide open. Like it has enough light that comes in. There's enough torches, and I might have done a little bit extra. While I was away. Um, yeah, just a little bit. I dug a giant hole and put a hole in this wall, and put some stuff in the ground, like a really big gold farm, um, and maybe a wool farm, and maybe a automated sugarcane farm. Okay, okay, I know what you're thinking. I should have recorded all this stuff. I know I should have, but here's the thing. If you guys want tutorials on this stuff, just let me know. I already have a gold farm tutorial coming that will explain absolutely everything that I have going on here. But I don't want to make these episodes super stupid long for you guys to have to sit through and watch. So instead, I just came up with them. I mean, I had to redesign the on and off switch for it and figure out how to get this lava contraption to work properly, but I mean, it's got everything like the trench behind that pushes those stupid little piglins all the way to the back. And then I have this nice little trench over here that leads them over to a bubble elevator that pushes them up into the air. I put the glass in there so I could watch them go up and then go down a tunnel, and then they go into a trident killer, which works really good. I get on average about 7 to 8 little nuggets every 5 to 10 minutes. So I mean that's not super bad. And then, after this side, I have a nice little sugarcane farm that I don't even have to pay attention to. Like, I can turn around, it's constantly going, and it produces a bunch of sugarcane for me. So I have a bunch of paper so I can make some books, probably enchant them. At some point, I'm going to do some really cool design on the floor here, but I was more or less worried about getting these ones in. And the wool farm, I don't have all the sheep in, as you can tell, because you saw them upstairs. But I know once they go in, they're going to be making a massive amount of wool. I don't know what I need that much wool for, but I know I need it. You know, like why not? I love building stuff. I love making these farms. Let me know when you want these tutorials. Write it down in the comments. Leave some comments. What do you think about all this stuff? I have two different auto smelting systems in two different areas that can constantly be working. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to put in a drowned farm in the near future as well. Make that automated. But the bad news is we are already all out of time. So I'm going to get myself out of this little hole here, go outside, turn around, take another little gander at this. Yeah, it's pretty much perfect. I can't wait to get all these other ones in. But you know what time it is, guys. And like always, like, subscribe, hit that notification. Let me know you're liking these things. Until the next time, woodchuck out. Peace.